week 4 of Goddess Wake Up. You have come a long way. This week we're going to talk about E of the Goddess Mindset. Expect miracles. So you've come so far, and what you've mastered last week is dreaming big and declaring them to the universe. So you've really learned the 6 characteristics of a dreamer, of a heavy manifester, and kind of what characteristics are your strengths that fall underneath that, how to focus on your dreams every day, how to make sure you're dreaming big enough, and most importantly, you've taken the first step to turning your thoughts, your dreams, and your desires into things, into this physical world with your dream board. So I hope you had fun with that. I hope you have a beautiful, inspiring dream board, and just know that more is on its way to you. So this week we're going to talk about expecting miracles. And I have a new intention for the week. And then I'm going to talk about 3 blocks that are holding you back from receiving your miracle. So it's going to be a great week. So the intention for this week is, repeat after me or say it to yourself. The universe loves to gift me the desires of my heart. My dreams are my destiny, and I allow myself to receive them now. So I love this one, and I love E and expecting miracles overall. So what I'm going to talk about now are 3 blocks. We're going to talk about the power of the now moment. We're going to talk about the power of gratitude, and we're going to talk about the importance of creating new space for your dreams to come in. So this is going to be fun. Are you all ready? Let's do this, goddesses. So what I want to talk about now is the power of now. I'm going to be saying now a lot, so I guess you could play a funny game every time I say now. But someone taught me this, or it came into my awareness, and I did it for a day and I was blown away. So I'm challenging you to try this activity for the next 24 hours. I want you to notice your thoughts, and I want you to notice how much you are because we're all so busy, right? We're zipping through the day. We're thinking about all the things we did yesterday that we didn't get done, all the things we still got to do that are on our list. We're trying to get our kids to school, go to work, make sure the house is clean, and the now moment is like, what is the now moment? So what I want you to realize is to slow down and to notice your thoughts and how much you're thinking of the past. What happened yesterday? Why are you sad? Probably because of something in the past that you didn't get the expected result that you hoped for. So you're bringing that sadness into the now moment. Or maybe you're thinking about all the things you got to do this week and how you're not going to get them done, and you already failed at all of it, and so you're stressed and you're worried and you're anxious, and it hasn't even happened yet, right? So the theme is kind of, when you find yourself sad, you're probably thinking about the past or disappointment. And if you're anxious or nervous or worried or stressed, you're probably thinking about something that's in the future that hasn't even happened yet, that you're putting into the now moment. So what I want you to realize is why the power of now is so important is because no one's ever giving any power to it. You're giving all your power to the past, and you're giving all your power to the future. So this is how Goddess is. You take your power back now. You slow down and you say, I am sad, I'm in the past. I'm worried, I'm anxious, I'm stressed, I'm in the future. I want to take my power back now and create what comes next. I'm going to give power to now and what I desire to create with the universe, because I'm worthy of that. I'm worthy of good things coming my way. Right now, you are a point of attraction. So what are you attracting? Are you attracting more of the past and more sadness and disappointments, staying stuck there? Or are you creating more worry and anxiousness and stress because you're so worried about what's coming next and you're already contemplating worst case scenarios? You've got to realize your life now has been a point of attraction. You're doing it right now. You are a point of attraction, and you have attracted everything that is in your life. So guess what? Take your power back and start having some control over what you are creating. So in the now moment, when you feel sadness come in, be like, you know what? I'm not my past. I'm not defined by that situation, that circumstance, that relationship, that outcome. I take my power back today. And today I claim and declare to the universe this. I claim I'm going to be happy. I claim I am a deserving goddess worthy of my heart's desires, and I am moving forward and moving on with what I know I'm worthy of. what I know I'm worthy of joy and happiness, and I'm going to choose right now to focus on that. Thank you, past. I honor you. But I am here now, and I'm co-creating something stronger and better for me. So the past no longer serves you. You don't have to stay stuck there. You're here now. Take your power back. And same with the future. When you notice all that worry and stress and anxiousness that's coming from something that hasn't happened yet, start saying this mantra: everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. That's a now moment mantra. That's why mantra is so important, our affirmations. You can say them in the now moment to control your mind from going past future. Stay now. Stay here now. So have fun with that challenge, goddesses. 24 hours, notice how much you're stuck in the past or anticipating the future. Take your power back. Slow it down. Change the script in your mind and know that you are here now to create a better future for yourself. It starts now. So powerful, and it's so important. And it's how you expect miracles, goddess. You expect miracles because you create them right now. The second block that can hold you back from expecting your miracle is gratitude. Or it's not, gratitude isn't the block, but it's a lack mindset. So I want to give you an example. Say you are out shopping with your friend and you look in the parking lot and you see this beautiful new shiny BMW, and you're like, and then like you're kind of on your way to your 8-year-old Honda that, you know, is the transmission's about to go out, whatever. Nothing against Hondas, by the way, I'm just saying. So you're looking at the BMW and you're like, man, I wish I could afford that. Guess what? Now moment, what are you? You're a point of attraction, and what are you attracting? Lack, and that you're not good enough, and that you're not worthy, okay? That's what you're attracting. Like, this is how the universe is working with you. You have the power to change it. So instead of looking at that BMW and saying, man, I wish I could afford that, I want you to take a deep breath, say, okay, I see that that is a desire I have. There is a self-limiting belief I have within me. I'm gonna call it out, self-limiting belief. I can afford that BMW. I am worthy of that BMW, and I take my power back now. And what you're gonna start realizing is that there is a block there around your ability to be financially abundant to afford the car. So that is when you go, note to self. Start writing affirmations about financial abundance, that you're capable, what you're capable of. Do the what if game. What if I could afford that car? Visualize it. What if? Okay, what type of job would pay me the amount of money to afford that car? Not only what type of job would pay me that, but what could I do that I love? And what if I loved it so much, I was bringing in so much abundance and wealth doing what I love, and I was financially supported for an abundance, and not only did I have one BMW, I had a whole garage filled with luxury cars of my choosing. So when you do that, your body is shifting, your mind is shifting, your belief system is subtly and slowly changing to say, okay? So then what you do is you start thanking the universe for it already being done. And I want you to do this. I want you to actually say, thank you, universe, for providing me the car of my dreams and the financial support to pay for it. Thank you for my dream career, and that I am so financially wealthy that I have a garage full of luxury cars. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with my heart's desires. You're gonna feel it in your body. Like, your body goes, yeah, that's nice, thank you. Guess what? Point of attraction. Okay, you have expanded your mind, you've expanded your belief system, you have expanded your dream to your worthiness, to your believing that you are worthy. You have made it a possibility now, okay? Thoughts become things. You made it a possibility. You made it a thought. How far you take that thought is up to you. Does it go on your dream board next? Does it become affirmations around wealth? Do you start changing? This is the next, and kind of lead right into it. Some tips and tricks around gratitude is what we'll talk about now. Change your I am affirmations. This is kind of the next step of the affirmation process to thank yous. So I am financially wealthy. I'm supported with all my heart's desires. Becomes thank you, universe, for providing for me abundantly financially. Thank you, universe, for providing all my heart's desires. So that becomes really powerful when you change your I am statements to thank you statements. So try it this week. I know you have your list of custom, unique affirmations that we've gone through. Change them to thank yous this week. And that is your homework along with your 24-hour challenge of how much you're in the past and how much you're in the future. The next thing around gratitude, again, which gratitude is where you want to be. The block is the lack mindset versus the abundant mindset. So what I want you to notice as well is, where are you in lack? Where do you notice your thoughts, your default that says, I can't afford that. I'll never be able to afford that. Change it. That's a self-limiting belief. Self-limiting beliefs equals self-sabotage. Change it to the abundant mindset, the gratitude mindset. Open yourself up, expand your mind, expand your heart, your belief systems to the possibility, because that becomes your thoughts, and those thoughts can become things now. Then you give power to them through your gratitude affirmations. Everyone has to do what I'm about to tell you. I cannot tell you how magical this is. I wish I had time to read you my personal exercises that I'm about to tell you to do. They are unreal. I want you to write a gratitude letter, and it is your future self having accomplished all your dreams, desires, and you're writing it as your future self to you now. So it goes something like, dear self, you're never gonna believe all the things that have happened. I took the most amazing luxury 2-week vacation to the Greek Isles. I went with the most amazing people, and I went with the most amazing spouse. And you go into great detail about the colors of the water, the smell of the air being on the cruise boat, or being out on the beautiful oceans. See the color of the oceans. Imagine the hotel room. Imagine the food you eat. I mean, go into so much description and detail about each dream as if it was already done, and you are writing a letter. Just so excited and so grateful that it all came true. And you do that for each area of the wheel of life, or your top 3 priorities, or whatever's on your dream board. But this should be a long letter, and do not hold back from being too descriptive. Like, you might even feel kind of silly going into all the details. I'm telling you, I have had things come true from the house shoes I put on when I woke up, to the color of my pajamas, to the essential oil in my diffuser, to manifest. I mean, all of this really happened. And I looked down one day, and I had on the exact house shoes and the exact color pajamas, and the new car was in the driveway, and the people around me were just like the people I had described, and the job, and the everything. It's unbelievable. And you're gonna do this. You're gonna write this letter to yourself, and you're gonna go back and you're gonna read it sometime in the future, and you're going to go, wow, I am powerful. She was right. Ashley was right. I am a powerful goddess, and I'm so glad I did this. And then you're never gonna stop, because you're gonna realize how powerful you are, how powerful your thoughts are, how powerful your heart is that's giving you these dreams and desires. Gosh, I could just go on. The last but not least, the third block for expecting miracles is not having any space. So what I want to empower you to do now is to create space for all these miracles to come into you. So just like your closet gets jam-packed with all these old clothes that you don't wear anymore, you clean it out, right? You throw away or donate, you get rid of it. It's not you anymore, it doesn't fit you, it's not your color anymore, you don't know why you bought it anyway, you've never even worn it. You clear it out. You make new space for all the new things that you love, the new dresses and the new shoes and the new accessories, right? And that's fun. And don't you feel good when all that other stuff that just wasn't you anymore, like you're like, I have a brand new closet. I'm a brand new person. Same thing with your dreams. Same thing with your thoughts. Right now, there is still so much junk inside you. So I'm going to teach you how to get rid of this junk so you have this amazing new bright light space for all your miracles to come in. So I kind of hesitate to tell this story because I don't want any lawsuits. But what I do is I write down all my self-limiting beliefs or things that I know that I need to get rid of, right? Maybe I know there's some relationships in my life that aren't for my highest good. Maybe I'm not happy in my job and I know there's something more for me. I've talked to all of you. The common theme with all of you guys is I know there's something more. So get rid of the something less. Get rid of the something that isn't serving you. Get rid of the something that's holding you down, that's making you sad and depressed from the past, what's bringing you anxiousness and worry and stress in the future. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta clean it out. So I write it down. So just kind of using the BMW car example, if that happened and I said, okay, there's a block, something around me that is holding me back from being more financially abundant. There's a limiting belief that I can't make enough money to have that desire. So I write it down. I have a self-limiting belief around my financial capability. I rip it up, or I tear it and I burn it. That's what I hesitate telling you because I don't want anyone burning their house down. But let me tell you, energetically, and what your mind sees that, the mind sees that as burning. The heart sees it as gone. It erases from you energetically, and it gives a sign to the universe that you're done with that. So what does that do? It frees up a new space for you here. All that heaviness that it was causing can be lifted. That can be filled up with something new. So I even do this with my kids, and the most powerful experience I've ever had is when I did do this with my kids. They, my oldest was in middle school and was being teased and bullied, something awful. And she was believing these things about herself. So I said, write them down. What's being told to you? Do you believe this? And we went through it together. Is that truth or is that a lie? Mom, that's a lie. And we burn it. Write it out, burn it. And we called in the new. We called in the truth. So I wish someone had done that with me in my middle school years. So if you have kids, maybe you just rip it up if you want. That's what we did. But it's really powerful. So write down your self-limiting beliefs, or any belief that you know is not serving you. Is it truth or is it a lie? Can you really not afford the BMW? Or are you being held back by a belief about yourself that you can't have the dream career doing what makes you so happy and bring in enough money to do it? That's just a self-limiting belief, which equals self-sabotage, which equals burn it. Call in the new. Okay, I get so excited. I'm sorry. I know y'all think I'm cray-cray sometimes. But in closing, that's really all I had. Those are the 3 blocks that are holding you back from receiving and expecting your miracle. The power of now. So get rid of the past. Don't worry about the future. That's a block. What are you calling in? You're calling in the now moment. You are a point of attraction right now. Start using it from a place of power to create your future, to create your miracles. Second, the block is the lack mindset that creep up. So what do we want to replace it with? the abundant mindset and gratitude in all of our gratitude exercises. You're going to change your I am statements and your positive affirmations to thank you statements. And you're going to say them every day. You know, feel it in your body, how it changes your just whole energetic state. Then you're going to write a letter, your future self to your present self. You're going to go wild. You're going to dream big. You're going to push yourself to think of you being, it is so real. You write down every detail, every sense, all of your senses, what you see, what you feel, what you think, what you smell, how happy you are, what emotions are you feeling? And you save it. You put it in a drawer and you're going to save it. And then last but not least, you're going to create space. Burn the old, rip it up, call in the new. Just like your closet that gets jam-packed, you got to get rid of the junk, and you got to call in all that is the brand new you. So expect miracles this week. I love you, goddesses. You're doing great. Keep it up. And it's going to be a great week. Get those miracles coming in.